Good day everyone, my name is Jason Ramlal, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to install DHCP on your server 2008 R2. Now you might be wondering, what is DHCP? Now this stands for Domain Host Configuration Protocol. It's a method of assigning IP addresses to multiple computers. Basically, if you are and have an enterprise and you have multiple computers on your enterprise client machine, that is, it wouldn't be practical to statically, place IP addresses on all these computers. But with DHCP, the server will automatically assign IP addresses to these client machines. So let's get right into it. As you can see, I'm running server 2008, and I have here several client machines. You can see I have a Vista machine, a Windows 7 XP, and you can see here all of these machines are basically networked together. You see that's my Windows 7, this is my Vista, and then this is my XP machine. So we have all of these here configured. Now first thing you have to do, you have to ensure that these client machines are set to be in the mode where they could have these IP addresses dynamically assigned to them from the server. So you'll have to go and configure these settings here in the IP address setting. You'll go to the change adapter settings. I'm going to right click on the adapter. I'm going to go to properties. You're going to go to the TCP/IP version 4, and then you're going to properties. Then you're going to click the obtain IP addresses automatically, and then you're going to do the same below here on the DNS server. Check those boxes and click OK. Now you're going to do this for each of the client machines in the network. Well, I'm using this here with 4 computers, but in a real enterprise these machines will be set to this settings. Okay, now we're going to go to the server 2008. I'm going to go to server manager. I'm going to go to roles. We're going to go to add roles. And we're going to go to next. We're going to click the DHCP server box. I'm going to hit next again. And this page here, or this information here, is just basically explaining the DHCP in a more, or let's say, holistic way. I'm going to go to next again. And we're going to hit next. And in this box here, we're going to place the IP address of the server. Right, so we're going to put, which is 192.168.0.1, and we're going to hit validate. There's basically, in fact, there's only one server here on this network, so we wouldn't go into this box here and place any other DNS server alternate. Then we're going to hit next. And we're going to hit next again. We're going to leave this box here as check with Wins is not required for this application. Right, and here now we're going to create a scope, which is a pool of IP addresses, that will be assigned to the multiple client machines on the network. Okay, so we're gonna add a scope here. So we're gonna hit the add box. We're gonna give the scope a name. So we're just gonna call it scope 1. We're gonna hit a starting IP address. We're gonna use 192.168.0.11, and then we're gonna go to 192.168.0.250. We're gonna hit OK. Then we're gonna go to next. Okay, and in this stage here, we're gonna hit the disable DHCP v6 status mode because we are using IP version 4. We're going to hit next. We're going to use the current credentials. Then we're going to hit install. We're going to wait here until the DHCP server is installed, and then we're going to move on to the next step. Okay, so our DHCP has been successfully installed, so we're just going to close here, and then we're going to reboot. And continue when we start back up. Okay, we are back here, so we're gonna just log back in with our credentials. Okay, we're gonna go to Start, Administrative Tools, DHCP. Right, we're gonna expand the server here. We're gonna expand IP version 4. We're gonna expand scope. Right, then we're gonna click on Add Address Pool. So this is the pool of possible IP addresses we created. So we have from 192.168.0.11 to all the way to 250. The address leases, you can see actually one of the machines that was started was assigned an IP address. That is the Vista client. Reservations, well, this options is if you choose to reserve certain IP addresses for certain for whatever, you could actually go to here and click reservations. You click new reservations, you could give it whatever name, then you could put the IP address and some other things you need to put, like the MAC address. Close that. The scope options, if you click on scope options and you go to configure options, you actually assign a particular IP to a machine, like probably a router or something. We have server options also. Also, another feature we could do here is if we go to the scope range and we right click on it and we go to properties, we could actually create what time or the duration of the lease, whatever, how long we wish to have IP address assigned to a particular machine. So we could have it down to whatever time you want, and this would basically refresh itself every 2 minutes. So this is another feature that you could actually do with any DHCP, and basically that's how you configure your DHCP on your server 2008. Until next time, goodbye.